Today we're going to be creating a ping pong game. Basically, it's like the old games that you see, like the old new games where you have to hit the ball and stop it from touching the wall or something like that. That's kind of what we're going to be making. So first we're just going to choose a sprite here. And we're looking for the paddle. Oh yes. Here it is right here. So we have the paddle. We're also looking for the ball. Just going to type in ball. There it is right there. We have both of them right here. Now we're just going to change the background. Just make it a nice cyan color. Ish. Okay, great. Now we have a background. Okay, now the first thing we're going to add code to the ball. Okay, so we want the ball to be moving and bounce around. Okay, so we're just going to add this when green flag clicked, move 10 steps. Then we're going to add a forever block on top of it. Excellent. Now, when we click it, it moves 10 steps forever, but it gets stuck on there. How do we stop it from doing that? We're just going to put it back in the middle. So, there's this cool block in the motions category. It says if on edge bounce. Just going to drag that here. When we click it, it starts bouncing. Excellent. Now, we don't just want it to bounce back and forth because we can't hit it with the paddle. So, we want it to do this. So, it's a cool little trick I learned. Just grab this point in 90 degrees and just click the ball. No. Well, first change it from 90 degrees to 45 degrees. And if you click the block, then play it. Now it's bouncing around. Great. Now we just, that's all the code, that's literally all the code we need for the ball. Now we're just moving into the paddle. So basically all we need to do is this thing to move back and forth on the x-axis. So we're going to say change x by 10. Okay, so when green flag clicked, if touching, not if touching, but we're going to go to the Simpson category. Wait, so we're just going to say if certain key pressed, right arrow key, yes, move, right, move, change x by 10, basically. And we need to put a forever block over this, otherwise it's not going to work. If you just put a forever block over it, great. I just duplicate this and change it to left arrow and set this to -10. Excellent. We're just going to get rid of all these extra. Great. Okay, now when we play it, we see that we can move this around. Great. Now, we don't have any collisions, so that's kind of boring because we can't move it around. Excellent. Alright, so that's really easy. All we just need to do, we gotta get real smart with this. Just put a forever block. When green flag clicked block. We're gonna say, go to the Simpson category and say, oh, I also need an if block. We're gonna say, if touching mouse pointer, no, not mouse pointer, but edge, if touching edge, the edge of the walls, then turn 180 degrees. That means it's going to switch from moving this direction and bounce the other way. We also want it to move because we don't just want it to turn, we also want it to move. So we're going to say move 10 steps. So let's see what we get. Green flag. And nothing happened. Why? It's not working. Well, why is that? Oh, that's because we're in the paddle sprite. So just put all this in the ball sprite. Alright, now everything should be working. And it is. As you can see, we can bounce the ball with the paddle. Excellent. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so now we just wanted to pause or stop the game whenever it touches over here. So all we need to do is, we could just make a sprite. So we're just going to paint a sprite. Take this red, and it doesn't have to be red. It can really be any color. And I want to remove the outline. I don't want any outline. Okay, excellent. Now, we're just gonna center this. It's good to make sure things are centered. Okay, great. Now, we're gonna grab this and move it down here. Excellent. Great. Now we're gonna say this. We're gonna go to the ball sprite, and we're gonna say, if touching, wait, when green flag is clicked, if touching, sensing category, if touching sprite 1, which is the line, then what do you want it to do? We want it to stop all. We're gonna go here and say stop all. Excellent. Now we just gotta put this inside a forever block, otherwise it's not gonna work. Well, let's see what we get. Yes, it stops the game. Now if we put it up here, we can see. Hold up. Okay, so great. So we have our bouncing code here, we have our if touching paddle code, and we have our stop game. Why is it going through the paddle? And again, it has a bug, but I mean, like, it's a tiny game. It's not really much of a big deal. Also, you have this other thing where it's not really touching the line, but it still does that. I mean, like, it's not a big deal. I mean, like, if it's not touching the line anyway, if you're not making it touch the line anyway, it's not really much of a big deal. So, yeah. Switch this to paddle. Okay, great. Play it one more time to show how it's working. Excellent. Great. That's how you make a game, a ping pong game in Scratch.